is going on, you guys? We're back for another one. Today we are checking out the one thing that I bet we all wish we had a little bit more of. Money, cash, moolah, francs, dollars, euros.
Show me the money! Show me the money!
This right here is our money here in the States. You want to take a look at it? Notice anything? Focus. Focus. There we go. Do you catch it? Yes, that is actually not really, it's not real money. It's like movie production money, that fake money. I have loads of it. I brought it out just for this video for you guys. Used to use it for like video production projects I was doing. But anyway, I'm getting really off topic. A lot of people have already clicked out. Let's go.
To Europe, and if you've never used a euro, I'm going to show you that it feels like monopoly money to spend it. You have to go to ATMs to like get the cash out, and the conversion rate first off sucks. Like the American dollar does not go very far. Anyways, you pull out the cash, like you know when you go to an ATM from your debit account, your checkings account. However, what comes out looks like fake money. Like every time someone's like, oh, it's only 20 euros, I'm like, take my money. If you would go, put me back in freaking Ohio and ask me to spend $20 on a shirt, I look at you like you're clinically insane. Or like even, we're going to Mykonos tomorrow, and they're like, oh yeah, the drinks are more expensive. They're like $18 to $20. I'm like, this whole thing? Take it.
I get the point she's making. I'm a very conservative spender, and I hate spending money on pretty much anything. Most of it just all goes to my wife and my kids. The joys of being married with 3 children. But yeah, I get what she's saying. It's, you know, I feel like swiping a card is less painful than actually using even euros.
Like I've paid for like a lot of my friend's stuff here because I'm just like, it's fake. You can't tell me that this just isn't monopoly money and I'm just playing like banker, trying to buy up all the properties. I'm like, 100 euros, have it. And my checking account, I literally checked it this morning, and I was like, no.
That's all right. You're just putting more US dollars into Europe. Market, economy. So it's a good thing, I think. Is just your first experience with a different currency? Probably. She's American. I've used pesos before. I used to go to Mexico all the time when I was a kid, so that's the only other currency I've ever used. We just use dollars when we go to the Caribbean. What exactly is she saying? Because I can't work it out. She's saying, no, let's not. You got to go to an ATM to get it cash? That's wild. In the US, they bring the cash to your doorstep, I suppose. Or like it falls out of the sky with a little parachute. No, not all Europe uses euro. What country are you in? Well, she just said she was going to Mykonos. What did she just say? And that is in Italy. I don't know. I think it's Italy. Maybe not. I'm not too sure about that. Let's go to the next one.
Cash or card?
Cash. Of course, cash. Okay. Every time cash.
Wait,
10,000, 11,000. Oh, just get it all. Thank you for that.
Is it going to be cash or card?
Card for sure, yeah. We don't really carry cash in America. Like, do you guys just keep cash in your mattress or something?
Oh yeah, we always keep cash.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, wait, actually no, use this card. I got too many credit cards. Trying to get the points, you know?
God.
Okay.
Kind of funny. Honestly, I don't use cash either. I'm going to be completely honest. Do you guys use a lot of cash? I know some countries use more cash than others. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've used cash. Oh, we're going to pass on the comments. Nothing good there. All right, next one.
The money has different sizes. Like what? Like the smaller the value, the smaller the bill. So like if you see here, the $10 is the smallest one. And then the $20 is the second in size, and then the 50, and then the 100. I need to see how a $5 looks. Is a $5 going to be even smaller than this? I'm used to like...
First of all, she doesn't even sound American. I'm not saying that she's not. So let's just, for fun, you know, for shits and giggles, let's say she's not American, in Europe, using euros, calling them dollars. What's happening here?
Money having national heroes or presidents or something. What are on you guys' money? What is this? Just like a building, what looks like a bridge at the back here. The money itself feels like monopoly money, if I'm being honest.
Why does everyone say monopoly
nice
money?
And colorful, but the sizes just threw me off. Like, why do you have different sizes? Like, why?
I would assume it's because maybe if you're blind, you're able to tell what type of bill you have. And also when it's inside of your wallet, you want to grab one, you can tell the length of it by just reaching in and grabbing. I don't know, a couple ideas there. They're called euro, not dollar. There's going to be a ton of these. Euro, not dollar. That's euros, not dollars. She kept saying dollars. I get it. You know, we're so used to saying dollars. For us, you know, we never use the term euros. I use it a lot more, but even when I speak in euros, when I do my other videos, sometimes I say dollars, so I'm not going to give her too much crap.
You know that the bridges on the euro banknotes were fictional bridges until the Netherlands made an art project and built them in real life here in a small neighborhood in Rotterdam. Did you know that the bridges...
That is so cool. The Netherlands did this?
On the euro banknotes were...
Did they... Yeah, they look like they actually designed them too, not just painted them. That is amazing. Who did that? Who was responsible for that? That is so cool. It's not a small neighborhood in Rotterdam. It's in Spikenis. Spikenis? 500 euro is so rare. Yes, is that one that they discontinued? We did, just so you guys know, I have done one video on euros and one video on francs. That's it. That's all I know about the money. And it was more like informational. I didn't really get to see it. That's a lot of money. Bro. I don't even want to know. I'm just here to see the money. Look how shiny it is on the outside. Like the hieroglyphic type. I don't think that's the term, but... This guy's definitely selling drugs. 100%. Somebody said 8,300 euros. Yeah, you don't carry around 8,300 euros, you know, just for fun. I mean, maybe some people do. I'm not going to put it past anyone, but someone said 9,000 though. 9.5K. 10,000 euros. Okay. Yeah, that guy's not doing good stuff, I would say.
I still forget that the coins here are not just cents and they actually have euro values, like 1 and 2 euros. I just ran into the store to get some cough medicine and it was 2 euros and 90 cents. So I handed the guy a 20 euro bill and 90 cents. And he looked at me so confused. I don't know if people do that a lot, but as an American, I like to pay the cents exactly so that I can get rid of change because I hate coins. So then he hands me back a 10 euro bill and essentially 7 euros worth of coins. I'm like, okay, now I just have more coins and heavier coins because they're bigger. I was trying to get rid of them, not thinking I'll end up with more coins. I was gonna end up with more coins either way. He could have given me a 5 euro bill, but he didn't. I'm just like, now my wallet is 10 times heavier. This did not work out how I wanted it to.
That's actually pretty funny. I feel like I would carry more coins if we had them. Yeah, she's right. I don't like carrying coins because there's almost nothing you can buy with it. I don't really use cash anyway, but if I did and I have coins, I don't know, I usually just toss them somewhere. But if I had actual euro coins, I feel like that would be nice to carry around like 3 or 5 coins in my pocket if I'm like gonna go buy a water or something. That's kind of cool. Is that the end of it? No.
For some reason thinking I was getting a dime back like I was back in the US. I just cannot get used to it.
Yeah, especially if you have to use cash more than you're used to and then you have a bunch of euro coins.
This pen is.
Oh my god, you should get it.
No, I don't have enough money.
How much is it?
It's $1.99.
How much do you have?
I only have 2 euros.
Perfect, so you have enough money.
No, because with tax.
Wait, did I miss something?
Do you have?
I
Oh,
only
okay.
have 2 euros.
Perfect, so you have enough money.
No, because with tax it's going to be too much.
No, tax is included in the price in Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
So cool.
See, you even got a cent back. And your pen.
Look how cute this pen is.
That's like one of the best things that Germany does. Includes the tax into the price that's on the label. That would just make things so much easier. There's always so many hidden fees with us. Like I ate at a restaurant today, a Japanese restaurant. We went and got like authentic ramen. It was delicious, but the whole experience of checking out was an absolute nightmare. So we split the bill. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law and my mother-in-law were in town. And me and him were like, we'll just grab the bill. So he grabs it, throws his card in. I throw mine in. They go and run it. And then at the last second, my mother-in-law hands the girl a $30 bill. And we're like, what are you doing? And she takes off. Comes back. They charged both of our cards. Kept the $30, didn't even put it towards the actual bill. And then on our bill, it was broken down into a tip. They included the tip automatically into the bill without us asking, which is very uncommon. We don't see that too much unless it's like a massive party and it's a gratuity. So they included the tip, and then there was also a service charge on there. I was like, isn't the tip the service? Why? What's the service charge for? We had to go stand up and talk to the manager for like 15 minutes to get the whole thing. It was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So having everything included would be really nice. I guess technically the tip was included, but I don't want the tip included. Oh God, what is this? Me having a date with a European guy. This one should have went in our dating collection that we have going. I'm convinced that Russians are just winter Latinas. Don't invite a girl to a fancy place you can't afford and then ask her to pay when she never chose the place. Ask if she can afford it first. All right. Kind of money related, I guess.
Average monthly salary in Slavic countries.
I want to see the money, so we're going to go through with it.
70,000 Russian rubles.
A month? Average salary, so it's got to be like a month, right? The rubles actually, they look a lot like euros. They kind of remind me of it. Maybe it's just like because your guys' money is so much lighter. Maybe not. I don't know. It has much more color.
2,000 Belarus rubles.
Ooh, those look cool. I like that purple one right there.
5,000 Polish zloty. 46,000 Czech korun.
Czech Republic, I'm going to say not my favorite so far. It's just a little plain. I mean, it's nice, but, you know, compared to some of the other bills, it's very white.
20,000 Ukraine hryvnia. 2,000
Ooh, I kind of like that.
leva.
Bulgarian leva.
Beautiful banknotes.
Yeah, those are really nice. I like those a lot. All right. So someone says in Poland, 5,000 PLN is almost minimal salary. Average pay is more like 9,000, which is 2,200. Yeah, I'm imagining this is probably per month. Slovakia, question mark? No, they didn't throw it in there.
This is a Swedish 50 kroner note, printed somewhere between 2006 and 2013. On the front is Jenny Lind, a 19th century opera singer alongside Stockholm's Old Opera House. And the sheet
an opera singer on there
is from Bellini's opera Noma. On the reverse is some more musical notation from Sven David Sandstrom's Picture and Orchestra, and a silver harp alongside its tonal range.
Wow, that's some crazy detail.
This particular note was demonetized in 2016, and Jenny Lind was replaced with another musician, Evert Taub. 50 kroner is about £4.
Okay. I like that a lot. I like how they put just a musician on there. That's awesome. The fact that this old one I recognize in a heartbeat, but have no idea how the new one looks. As a cashier, our new bills and coins look and feel like Monopoly money. Dreadful. All right, so it seems like people like the old ones a little bit better. Do you have the newer design? He said not yet. She was so pretty in this image. The 50 always felt so luxe. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That's a lot of money. How much do you think that is? And what kind of money is this? This thing has 2.4 million likes on it, which means it's probably got close to 10 million views. That's insane. I'm doing TikTok all wrong, you guys. Language may separate us, but I understand this exactly. We all are the same. Yeah, I know, right? I'm still trying to teach my kids. Like my son's birthday was just last week, and he got a card and opens it up, and immediately, he's 9, by the way, immediately is like, grabs the money or card or whatever it was, looking at it. Oh, gets all excited. I had to like set him aside after. I'm like, hey bud, you got to read the card first. Just ignore the money, read the card. So I think it's the first time that usually we kind of like help him and the cards all open up for him, but this time we let him do it. Language 0, understanding 100.
Let's talk about Swedish money. Swedish currency is called the kroner. Let me grab my wallet and show you what it looks like. Just kidding, I have no idea what Swedish currency looks like. A quick Google will show you that the bills actually look like this. But for the most part, Sweden is cashless.
Okay.
In my 2 years living here, I have never used these bills because they really aren't accepted anywhere. I did manage to find a couple coins to show you. But if you ever come visit Sweden, don't bother taking out any cash.
I have this thing to where I want to save money from every country I go to. Like I want to get a little bit and take home like a nice bill and then just like collect them. Swedish money is called Swish. Is it really? I never know what to believe in these. The government spent so much time, effort, money to change the designs and introduce new bills. Now we barely use cash. Yeah, it seems like that's, that's the one world government trying to take over, right? Put us in a cashless society. You know, the ones that like live behind the ice wall. Oh, I'm having a great time today,
This is also
guys.
mad random, but I've actually lived in the UK for 1 year, and this is the first time I've ever had cash on me. The place was cash only, so I had to go take some out. The pound is fucking sick. I don't know why, but I just feel like
this is
really nice. This is worth like more than 5p. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why, but pounds just feel like prestige. Ooh, I feel like a millionaire with this, bro. I might frame this shit.
All right, so he's enjoying the British pounds. I'd hope that's worth more than 5p. That's 5. I always get these signs. That's the pound sign, right? Yeah. You can buy a Freddo. A Freddo? What is that? I'll swap you that 5p for this shiny 20p. I love 5p notes. Why is he calling it a 5p? 5 pound? Is that what you just say 5p? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It finally makes sense. Let me get them peas. Guys, I have watched tons of videos on the street in the UK where, I don't want to say like gangster guys, but just the hooligans out there always saying peas, and I never knew what the hell it meant. Oh, it makes so much sense now. It's like a light bulb just went off in my head.
Did you know that when you add all the British pence coins together, they actually form to make the shape of a shield, and that the pattern inside this shield is actually the same as in the old British pound coin?
That is so cool. What? Yeah, there's the shield. What a great idea. Bro, I forgot about that old pound coin. Completely forgot there was an old pound. Love how the shield just has 5 pence written in the middle of it. Does it? I can't see that well. What a fun little fact. That is so cool.
This is the most powerful 1,000 banknote in the world. The Swiss franc.
Having a 1,000 banknote is so wild. So cool though.
Bill, the value of this is about $1,130.
It just looks so badass too. Why is there a bill worth so much? Imagine getting your check from work and it's one bill. I'm trying to pay with that for a Coke.
Do not use the euro in Switzerland. This is the official currency of Switzerland, and it is one of the most beautiful currencies I've ever seen. Look at that
so
detail.
Beautiful.
Last October, it was 1-to-1, so 10 US.
Like, look at the Swiss franc next to our $10.
Dollars equals 10 Swiss francs. But now Swiss
it looks
franc
so much
has
better.
Taken the lead. The lowest banknote they have is the 10. As of today, 10 Swiss francs is equal to $11. Anything under $11, you gotta default to coins. This is the 20.
Is that because you can't buy anything in Switzerland for under 10 francs? Yeah, because it's so expensive.
This is equal to $22. This is the 50. This is equal to $55. This is the 100. This would be equal to about $110. They
that
also
one
have a
looks
200
really cool.
Banknote. That is equal to $220. They even have a 1,000 banknote. This is one of the most valuable banknotes in the world, and this single banknote is equal to more than $1,100.
So nuts. Great British pounds, 10 times better than dollars. Oh, okay. We got some more criminal activity, possibly? Who has that many bills? Why do you have that many bills? These look fresh, though. They don't look like they're... I don't even know. I'm not asking questions. Me, after I get 520... I'm getting so confused, you guys, with all the money we're going through. Pounds. Gosh. 20-pound notes at Christmas. Money in general is pretty. Yeah, some of it. I kind of think like trees are pretty. Trees, you know, money.
So right now there are only 4 banknotes in circulation. This is £5. This is equal to about $6.20. This is £10. This would be equal to about $12.50.
That one looks pretty cool. That's the queen,
This
right?
is £20. This would be equal to about $25. And then this is the
Is she on
50.
every
This is
single
now the
one?
highest banknote
She
they have.
is. I didn't
This
know
would be
that.
equal to $62. And as you can see, the money is all polymer banknotes. So the 20 was just introduced in 2020. Polymer is much harder to replicate, and a lot of times it's even see-through. One thing you will notice is that many places here do not accept cash. This country has been very quick to adapt mobile payments. Some even predict cash could go extinct in this country in the
It probably is. Aren't they trying to implement the ID thing as well? Oh, here's a breakdown for us. So £5, a fiver, £10, a tenner, 20, just 20, and then 50. Hold on, let me get my manager.
The oldest currency in the world that's still in use is the British pound, which dates back to 8th century England, when silver pennies were used. The value of a pound was originally considered equivalent to £1 of silver, which is how it got its name. The British pound has undergone many changes and developments over the centuries, but remains the United Kingdom's official currency today. It's an example of a monetary system that has retained continuity and adaptability through significant historical, economic, and political transformations.
I didn't know that that's why it was considered a pound. That makes a lot of sense now. Needed a Scotsman to think up the Bank of England, though. You forgot to mention back then it was backed by silver and gold. Now they print money out of thin air without anything to back it. True. Someone said didn't know that. Okay, great comment. Green banknotes in my collection. Let go. Romania. Oh, we got India in here. Norwegian kroner. What is this supposed to be? Kind of plain on the back. Swedish kroner. Okay. What is that? 100,000 Croatia kuna from Croatia. What is this thing though? This statue. Like, come on. Oh, you're gonna make me wait for part 2? Bro casually has 100 euros. You don't have 100 zloty for Poland. I think he said part 2's coming, you guys.
Banknotes of Ireland. Northern Ireland. Pounds sterling. Ulster Bank £5.
That's another one that's see-through, like the pound had. Yeah, that's got to be so hard to see through when it's counterfeit like that.
Bank of Ireland £5.
It looks very old. It's like old money.
Bank of England £5.
Saw that. Winston Churchill
Ulster
on there.
Bank £10.
Ulster Bank. Is that Irish? It's vertical too. I thought the Swiss were the only ones that did that. That's got to be a different bank. That wasn't Irish that we just looked at.
£10. Bank of England £10. Danske Bank £10. Bank of Denmark.
Denmark, okay.
Ulster Bank £20.
What is Ulster Bank?
Denmark banknotes, Danish kroner money.
This one looks old too. I actually kind of like this though, like the way the people are kind of like popping out. I don't know. Gives it a nice look. Oh, wow. That's cool. This has got to be old. $1,000 kroner. Okay, that's a 10-minute video. I don't think we're gonna watch that one.
See what I can get in Czech Republic for only $20. And yeah, this is equivalent to about $22. The first thing I'm getting is a Uber ride to the center.
This ride cost about 130 Czech, which is equivalent
equivalent to like $5. I'm in a supermarket and I'm gonna get this little yogurt, which is 13 Czech. And I'm also gonna get this juice, which is 29 Czech. I think this is vitamin water, but I don't know. I'm also gonna get this sandwich, which is 90 Czech. This is the total for all the items. Total of this is 58 cents. This is $1.30. And this sandwich is $4. All this together is only $5. So we have 230
That's
Czech
a pretty good
left,
deal.
which is like $10. Quick taste test though. It's like a vitamin water. I'm gonna get these blueberries for 50 Czech. These are equivalent
More food.
to about $2. I have about 180 Czech left, which is around $8. I'm gonna get me a little hot chocolate. I got the hot chocolate and it was only 60 Czech, which is $2.67. So now I only have $5 left. And with my last $5, I got goulash soup.
Ooh.
Let's see what I can get in Czech Republic for only 20.
He got a lot for 20. What do they check? He's saying $20. The way he's over there living like a king off of $20. Love how you say Czech, laugh out loud, but the currency is koruna or crown. I don't know what that means.
This is a 50 zloty note from Poland from 1986. See?
Wow.
The man on the front is Karol Świerczewski, a general for the Soviet Red
Let's be honest. We know who this looks like, right? Doesn't it? It looks like Vladimir Putin, kind of.
Army and later the Polish Army. He suffered from alcoholism and allegedly gave a number of military orders under the influence, resulting in tragic losses to his army and a move away from the front line. In 1945, he led the Polish Second Army in the Battle of Berlin, one of the last acts of World War II. He was revered as a hero in Poland, but over time, streets have been renamed and statues replaced. On the back of the note is the Cross of Grunwald, a Polish military decoration awarded to Świerczewski and disestablished in 1992. And over here, what looks like a massive presidential signature is in fact the logo, or was the logo, of the National Bank of Poland. In 1995, 10,000 zloty was redenominated as one new zloty, so this note has basically no value.
It's got no value. Worth mentioning, Poland was under Soviet occupation back then, or sphere of influence. The national anthem in the background was unnecessary. Why? It's not Poland money. Fun fact, they gave him a cap because he was bald. All right, guys, that was really interesting. We saw a lot of different money, a couple of criminals in there, possible drug dealers. Totally kidding. I don't know. Maybe people just hold on to that much money, but a lot of fun. I had a blast. If you guys did, smash the like button on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.